fucking like button. You stupid, degenerate motherfuckers that's watching me.
There's a 360 times 2, which means pretty much it doesn't end, and I can't drop music right now, so the only way I can really get money right now is if I sell or do Twitch.
We got another streamer university coming up. I'll probably come to that shit so I can get some game for. I ain't gonna lie. Hit up my boy Cassie if he could manage me. I could be like a Clove.
Nah, ain't invite me to come rap and that shit hurt me, What type of time is he on? I gave the city hits. How they ain't hit me for that mafia throwing? You bugging. What's the tea, nigga?
Chokehold streaming has on the culture as a whole is a topic I can go on for hours about, but like I said a few times, this ain't the channel for that. I don't care enough to talk about streamer drama. But what I can talk about is how much streaming is getting pushed into rap nowadays, and quite frankly, I don't like that shit.
I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. Let me repeat, I don't like that shit.
What's up everyone, happy new year's. Yeah, I ain't uploaded in a while, what's new? Remember when I said my PC was on the verge of dying during that iceberg vid? I was 5% joking and 90% deadass because that shit was giving me problems while editing, but we're back. I have my cam set up because I want to get straight to the point in this vid. Why the hell every time I'm minding my business, I'm seeing more and more rappers streaming than ever? Granted, the concept of rapper streaming isn't anything new at all. You have people like T-Pain, Soulja Boy.
Stop complaining like some hoes. Fuck wrong with y'all.
And T Grizzly, who've been doing it before streaming was this super mainstream thing as it is currently. Seeing clips of Blueface, Polo G, Caribou, Ice Spice, Finesse 2 Times doing streams all of a sudden. And I'm noticing a trend regarding those names, I'm just saying. And there's probably more people I'm missing out, but that's not the point, y'all get the idea. You hear the names I just listed, 9 times out of 10, I'm not saying they fell off per se, but music is definitely the last thing you think of, and they usually get clowned on regarding the music side. Especially with Finesse 2 Times and Blueface being the main ones I'm personally seeing clips of more than their music itself, which makes sense for them because they are more known for the stuff they do outside the music more than the music itself, and they're funny to a certain extent until you realize that both of them are in shitty label deals, so they kind of have no choice but to stream. I don't know too much about Finesse situation, but there's a couple vids I'll probably put in the video saying that he ain't in the best state label wise.
Oh, gain some momentum, let's come with a record, we came with love over loyalty, loyalty over love, and guess what? It went viral, it went to the moon. It was time to drop the album. Guess what? No album. No album. We were supposed to drop the album 2 times, 3 times. Ain't no album, y'all. Yeah, ain't no album. Ain't no album. These tapes that I'm putting out. You said, do the young boy method and drop till I'm out of it. I can't do it. I have to drop albums, y'all, to get out the contract. I have to fulfill these albums. I have to get these folks these albums to get out the country. They won't let me drop no album. They want me to keep dropping tapes. They keep telling me to put a tape out, put a tape. Let me give you $200,000-$300,000 for 3 tapes, and before you know it, I'm 33. Before you know it, I'm gonna be 38, 39 years old, still dropping tapes. No, we're not finna keep doing this shit. No.
I do know Blueface is literally signed to 4 labels essentially, recently got sued by Soulja Boy BM, and on the verge of selling his mansion. That man has no choice but to stream. Probably made more money hosting them WWE death matches he got going on with women rather music in the last 6 years. Caribou, do I even need to say anything? I said enough about her on this channel and it ain't getting no better, no matter how much people are trying to push that narrative. I know, and I gotta go on a rant real quick since I'm here. Y'all really tried to force feed us that beef between her and Georgiana a while back.
Song you suck, can't name one time I looked you up, can't name one time I turned you up.
Fucking trash, dog, get the fuck off the airway.
Neither of them make good music first off, and second, one of them can't even drop, so Georgiana was gonna win either way. Can't drop in quotation marks because although Caribou can't drop, she's signed to a 720 deal supposedly. I have a feeling that she don't want to drop neither because we know that she can't write her music. Off the topic of Caribou, I always wanted to talk about the disconnect between streamers and rappers because it's always been a common thing that rappers try to downplay streamers like the OT7 Kwani thing a while back with Rod, the infamous B&B scandal with Plaqueboy Max, Lil TJ, and Fabio Foreign. With those situations, we see the rappers always get their karma and try to spin back when they realize streaming has a pull in the music industry now. Most streamers ain't gonna beg for these washed up acts to come back. Unless you a very, and I mean very, established rapper to the public eye, you only get one chance to please the audience. It's not a complete make or break deal, but it definitely does some damage in the long run. I believe I'm saying this, but going back to Blueface, he actually made a good point about this topic, basically saying rappers doing streams themselves make them lose stock in a way.
Be mindful of how people are looking at you, get me? And it's easy to get distracted with this, brother. I'm telling you, I done been on live and myself doing lame shit, you get me? Not saying y'all to do it. Everybody do it. You have to do it in order to see the max benefit, brother. I done been on live too long, and I'm like, damn, I'm just kind of like, now I'm kind of like, y'all bitch at this point. I'm like a clown to y'all, like whatever y'all say. Come on, Chad, what y'all want to see? I want to see me fall on my fucking face? 1,000 gifted, I'll fall on my fucking face right now. 1,000 gifted, I'm falling on my face. I'm falling on my face. I know, I get what you're saying. As an artist, you can't do that, brother. You're gonna lose your stock.
It's different when a rapper is a guest on stream because, again, you are there to please an audience, yes, but you still keep your image of a rapper and usually let the music speak for itself by interacting with a streamer in the chat and get them to understand you in a different setting. Compared to your ordinary radio station like The Breakfast Club or Ebro, the hosts barely know anything about your music. When it comes to a streamer and the audience, they usually have some prior knowledge to an artist since the viewers are 9 times out of 10 kids to young adults. A rapper decides to pick up a PC or a smartphone, whatever they use, and turn on that OBS. I feel like it defeats the purpose of the rapper image because we're seeing too much outside of the music itself. I bet y'all like Laserdimb when he appears on Max streams, but when he does his own streams, not a lot of y'all is tuning into that shit. This is why people don't take DDG or Plaqueboy Max music seriously, because they originally came up as content creators, and when they decide to take music seriously, it becomes the butt of the joke no matter how much accolades they pull off, because we know the person behind the music already based off the content. Also, the music is always mid. I know rap was in a weird place the minute I seen Ice Spice spark up a stream. What in the possible fuck are y'all gaining from an Ice Spice stream? Aside of the obvious, of course, but if you're not a horny young bull or an Ice Spice stan, because surprisingly she has those on Twitter, please explain to me what form of content are y'all getting from her. At least with someone like Blueface, you get some form of entertainment because, like I mentioned earlier, he was known more for his social media presence, but have y'all ever sat down and watched an Ice Spice clip of her doing anything on a stream? It gotta be the most driest shit ever.
Why is everybody calling me ISIS? Y'all know me or something? Oh my god, Fine should just text me. I'm gonna fucking die. Shut up, don't say anything. Because I want to show you who texted me. No.
Streamers getting into drama with the rappers ain't helping either. There's no reason why I'm seeing Adin Ross,
One of Satan's greatest soldiers,
the same nigga that never talks about music, somehow plays a role inside of it calling out Doechii. Ain't even coming from someone who listens to Doechii. It's not my type of music. But what does Adin Ross contribute to rap? I never got a clear answer to that ever since he been around. Him getting scammed by rappers and being controversial for no reason towards female rappers is what make him a factor in this space. Then he's definitely one of the reasons why every rapper in existence is taking the streamer route, which is not a good thing. They see him making money off it sometimes, even giving it away to some of the people, humiliating himself for exposure. They think every other streamer is going to take that same route and realize the more popular streamers make more money than the average rapper. I'd be here all day if I were to elaborate even further on him, because I really can't stand Adin Ross. Little story. The whole reason I made this video, I feel like the same way rappers try to clown on streamers saying that they're lame for what they do, rappers sure or not, or try to press them on their platform, is the same way they should get treated. Because clearly it's not that lame if every washed up the mid-tier relevant rapper is doing this shit, because the music ain't enough to keep people attention. But maybe I'm thinking too deep into this, but I'm gonna end of it right here. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all agree with the idea of streamers, well, rappers streaming, or streamers becoming rappers? It's a tongue twister, but I'm gonna end the video right here. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Hopefully we become consistent this year. Who knows? But this is NG's. Take care.